sleep programs, our guides give you the times roughly as to when your baby will need to sleep. If you've got older children, then it's often a really good idea to do that first nap of the day in the front pack or in the pram on the way, or in the car on the way to school or kindy or activities if you've got toddlers. And that's certainly what I did with when my second came along. And depending on the age, if you've got an under sort of 3-month-old, then the first nap is definitely a bit longer. So what I would do is I would let her go to sleep in the pram. I would aim to have her going to sleep in the pram, even if I just had the pram inside the house ready, so that once I got the toddler all ready, that we were ready to walk out the door and my newborn was already asleep, and she had a decent sleep within the pram while we're on the way to the activity. If your baby's a little bit older, sort of around the 4, 5, 6 month age, having your baby sleep on the way to school in the car or kindy or whatever, that's also absolutely fine. It will just, as following our sleep programs, will just give you the knowledge and the times at when your baby will need to sleep. We also have our short sleep of the day first up, so that if your baby did happen to wake up when you arrived at school or something and that was only a shorter sleep, it's not going to completely muck your whole day up. We've got troubleshooting through the program, so that depending on the age as to what you would do next to be able to catch up on sleep for those next naps. And also, following our program, having the longer sleep in the middle of the day also gives you a little bit of a break. If you do have an older child at school, then you're at home with the newborn and you do have a decent chunk of time when the younger child is asleep to be able to get your own things done. And if you've got a toddler, sometimes they're both sleeping at the same time. Again, that's giving you back some time to be able to get some things done. So it's definitely not impossible. I've got 2 children, and that they're only 19 months apart, and I certainly was able to still follow our programs with our second child. Nicky has 3 children at the time. Her oldest, when her third arrived, her oldest wasn't at school yet, but once the oldest started going to school, Charlie was still easily able to have her naps on the go.